This definitely was something to behold on the 16th. Oh, I know what you're probably wondering. It's who the heck is that? Oh, apparently that's an image of Mel holding a box of donuts. Look at all that food! You know what? I think he is gonna change for the best. The last thing you want to do is make me think of food, because I'm hungry. Very hungry. I already got my shiny Bellsprout, but it's a girl. Yeah, I wonder why it's a girl. In fact, the very first one I caught was actually shiny, believe it or not. You can tell if it's shiny if its leaves are like a golden autumn color. Right now I'm at the park. Is there any comments? Not yet. Hey, I got Cadigarus for my recommended. Nice! Okay. Also, Mel was kind of upset that Jeremy got the hundo on April 16th. So April 17th, when he was paired up with Jeremy, he found a hundo Weedle. That's a duplicate hundo, but that one was from the wild. The shinies I found in Pokemon Scarlet, well, they may be duplicates. One does have a mark, that being my shiny Gibble. Yeah, the research right now is just catch Bellsprout. Okay. What am I gonna get from the encounter? How about a Bellsprout? That's the thing with the Bellsprout shiny. Its leaves are just an autumn color if it's shiny. That screenshot I have of Mel on Minion Rush, this is like an old version of it. I screenshot it because he looked mad. Found it on YouTube. That can give me ideas to draw a mad kind of Mel. At least he's trying to stay true to his character for Minions wanting a minion. I knew it! Of course it was Bellsprout. Now, why on earth would it be Bellsprout? Because it's Bellsprout Community Day! That's why! I'm trying to get the Bellsprout behind it. At least it helps me with the Pokeballs and Ultra Balls. And Ultra Ultra Balls. Yeah, Ultra Balls. Is this one a dude? Yes, it is. We got a dude! Oh, another one! No, it's female! See how its leaves are more of like an autumnish color? Oh yeah, I forgot Jeremy's part of the team today. Dude can't stop with getting female shinies. It happened on Chad and Jeremy Day. He got that shiny of Wurmple, and then we hatched a Galarian Ponyta that was shiny as well. Okay, that one I wanted to be female, but that's besides the point. Half the time, a lot of the time, Jeremy gets females. Well, this is why I don't want to really use him for Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet shiny hunting, because say if I was shiny hunting for Tabulb, okay? You know the Pokemon that evolves into Bellybolt that looks like Bob from Minions? And you have Jeremy on the team, and you know he's known for getting shiny females. What if I find a shiny Tabulb that's a girl, they can't have it be a minion because there are no female minions in Minions, or Despicable Me. Just can't do that. Oh, you want to see my hundo Wurmple? It's a Dustox named Lunesta. Et voila! Hoppa! I see today is busy. Can't have too many cars now, can we? No. Okay, go, go, go! So it's like how many shinies I found today? 3. 3 to be exact. One was off the live stream, and that's when the whole event started. Oh my god! We're getting so many plants! Oh! Kecleon! Hey! Hey you! Hey! Hey! What are you doing here? I guess Kecleon still likes to stay on the Pokestops now, does it? Kecleon's a very rare spawn. The only time you can encounter Kecleon if it's on Pokestops. It camouflages with it, thus making it hard to see. But I was able to see it. Or him. I was able to see him. We are just seeing so many of these plants. Yeah, Mel's totally making up for his lack of nothing on the 16th because I used Chad and Jeremy. It's a dude this time. Oh, for crying out loud, it's a minion shiny, you Mordecai! Mel wasn't too happy that he was on the back burner because of Chad and Jeremy Day. Not to be rude, Mel, but Chad and Jeremy Day is dedicated to, well, Chad and Jeremy. And Jeremy and Chad, with their combined shiny luck, also managed to get a hundo on my evening walk. I struggled on what to say. I don't know if you saw what Illumination had today, but Illumination had a commercial about this NBA basketball player, and apparently he's in therapy with somebody, and he's saying something about these things calling him his boss, and it turns out that it's the minions. The thing about it is, there's some new models. Some are reused, some are new. As I was able to see a round one that looked like Dave, and a tall two-eyed minion that has no hair. So there's new variations of minions now. Couldn't stop with either Mel or Otto. Now there's more. Granted, there were others too, but... Huh. I hear something rustling over there. Did you hear that? Hey, how's your community day? Great! Actually, great. I'm outside walking. I hear rustling out here. What's good in the shiny department? About 4 so far. Oh, so that's what all that fuss was about. I found an American Robin. So you must be the thing that was rustling. Or is it? Bellsprout is interesting shiny. Can't believe I got 4 in the first hour. Oh, wow. Now it looks like the original colors of the minions in the first Despicable Me. Wow, it really is a minion shiny. I can't do the search for Galarian or Articuno in this. We'll get way too many plant spawns. No thanks. I'm just here to catch the plants. Even though Jeremy is first, I think Mel is kind of dominating this community day. And again, because Bellsprout Shiny's yellow. Mel is yellow. And I have more images of minions than I do of Jeremy. So, mellow yellow, perhaps? That's gotta count for something, right? I uploaded the final episode of Season 6 for Regular Life yesterday. Yeah, Season 6 is over! So the only thing to look forward to is getting back to that Minions fanfiction that's been delayed since 2022! Yeah. That's still a thing? Yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to writing regular life stuff, it's easy. But with Minions, what are the Minions? The Minions speak multi-language, so I gotta go to Google Translate and find many things that they say in different languages, whether it be Italian or Spanish or English or Indonesian. They have a unique way of speaking, and I want to stay true to what Illumination does. I'd say it's a step in the right direction, for me at least. We're getting the same kind of research. Catch Bellsprout, catch Bellsprout. And we get a shiny one. Another shiny. Jeez, how broken is Mel? This isn't Jeremy's community day. This is Mel's community day. I took a screenshot of that Illumination commercial that had all those different kind of minions, and now that's being used for minion luck aside of Chad and Jeremy's. Wait, Chad's not here. It's Jeremy. Shiny Bellsprout kind of made me quite confused. Okay, let's see. I took a screenshot of that Illumination commercial that had those bunch of. I can't even speak fast anymore. That shiny Bellsprout made it difficult for me to speak. I took a screenshot of that Illumination commercial that had a bunch of those minions, so now it's deciding to correspond with Mel's shiny luck and Jeremy's. There, I got it right this time. Sorry, dude. Actually, there was a bit of truth to that, because Chad did help with the shiny and hundo on Chad and Jeremy Day on April 16th. So Chad plays a part in this too, even though he's not part of the Community Day shiny transport. Today, shiny! Lemug! I was talking about shiny charms, and shiny Bellsprout decided to spawn. Lemug! Yellow! Shinies! Minions! I'm surrounded by minions! Okay, that one was actually Jeremy's because that one was female. Yeah. Okay, either the minions were listening or Jeremy was listening. Oh man, when it comes to Jeremy, he likes to get the female shinies, you know? When Chad and Jeremy got their shinies and hundo on April 16th, Mel helped Jeremy on April 17th to get that hundo Weedle. Then I have a whole bunch of minions from that Illumination commercial that played today. Screenshot of them, new models and stuff. And Now they're helping Mel and Jeremy out. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Oh, please. You know how many yellows we got today? You can have them to thank for that. Yeah, we got way too many yellow shinies today, and it's not even we're still in the first hour. Dude, we're like 31 minutes in this event, and I have like God knows how many shinies. It's like Mel and the Minions are replicating what Jeremy did for Charmander Community Day Classic. But I forgot that Jeremy has a knack for getting female shinies. So, he likes to get part of the credit, too. I think chat should have been paired with you today, Jeremy. These cannot be coincidences. They cannot be coincidences. Then again, in the live stream I said Jeremy's broken shiny luck, and what do I get on that stream for Chad and Jeremy Day? Shiny Wurmple and shiny Galarian Ponyta hatch. Off the live stream, Hundo Wurmple, now a Hundo Dustox named Lunesta. Jeremy truly is the king of all Hundos, the ultimate Hundo hunter. Granted, Mel and Mordecai also found Hundos, but not as much as how Jeremy does. In fact, I think this is probably Jeremy's best month when it comes to Hundos, and this is basically dedicated to him! Him! Not to mention, Chad shares that too, because he was also with Jeremy on Chad and Jeremy Day, and Lunesta found a candy. Hey, sorry I'm late. How you been doing? It's been a while. Yeah, I've been fine. I got a lot of shinies today. Say, did you see that new commercial Illumination had with the NBA player? I think it's promoting some kind of NBA playoff, and it showed different variations of minions. Some are reused models and some are new. For all we know, the brown one that kind of looks like Otto and Dave mixed looks like the one that was shivering out in the rain in Minions Rise of Gru. I gotta be careful not to catch way too many Bellsprouts. Because, okay, let's check their IVs. Okay, so, is there a time to still do that? Honestly, I don't even know. Personally, I feel that with all these Bellsprouts spawning, this mellow yellow thing could lead up to something else besides that commercial TV spot or that NBA thing was. What do you think it was? Was it I know it's to promote Despicable Me 4, but what's with those new models? Oh, if you think that's the only thing, someone leaked a commercial from Sky Broadband. Sky Broadband, sounds familiar, huh? And, they have minions in there. And there's like an updated animation stuff. It looks more realistic now. It had some, I mean, I saw the leak on Twitter, and on YouTube, but the weird thing was, I wasn't even expecting that. I would be surprised if they were actually going to do something with Mel for the Sky Broadband commercials, because, you know, he is one of the main stars of Despicable Me 4. If he's going to be in that movie, they literally said that they're going to continue from where Despicable Me 3 left off. And Mel was the star of that movie. I don't think Ron or the other two minions are stars. Mel's just waiting. Well, what is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? Huh? Man, how many of these shiny Bellsprouts are we going to get? There's we just got one from research. When I was talking about the Sky Broadband and stuff. I mean, can there finally be some other commercial with Mel aside of Sky Broadband? That's his only commercial. No offense, as much as I hate Mel, isn't he the main star of Despicable Me 3? And yet DM3, they don't have many commercials that have him in it. He's only in that specific one, and that's hard to find. It's kind of considered lost media, considering how hard it was for the person to find it. Yeah. I mean, I was surprised. I found out that was a thing from a friend on Instagram. So, I guess Minions Lost Media is a thing too, along with scenes that were not in the first Minions movie but were shown in the trailer. Why do they do that? Why do they make scenes that are supposed to be for the trailer, but some just don't make it in the movie? And yet, the official Minions merchandise has that stuff. They have a pirate minion. There's no pirate minion in the Minions movie. They have a seal juggling and stuff. There's no seal in the Minions movie. It's just in the trailer, and it's in the merchandise. There's just sometimes it can be so inconsistent. Did they have the original drafts for the first Minions movie, which is why it feels so inconsistent? Or why is it even a thing? That's why I don't believe that some of the books that talk about this stuff is true, because maybe it's not. Do you know? Okay. So the 4 Plus will show whether or not it's a good IV or not. As for you guys, I don't understand how I keep getting all these shinies today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 7? Wow, 7 shinies in the first hour? 7 is a lucky number. Luck has nothing to do with it. Mel and the Minions just decided to take over. It's yellow. Minions are yellow, Bellsprout shiny's yellow. So, I guess it's a perfect combination, right? Oh man, it ran away. Sometimes when I end up getting unexpected shinies, it kind of confuses me. Happens a lot, actually. Happens a lot more than it should. I mean, I was just talking about the shiny earlier, and then I get bombarded by so many shinies. I know Jeremy's first, but do you really think Jeremy's doing all of this? Or is Mel and the Minions doing it? Because I took screenshots of them. Mel sitting in the chair in the Sky Broadband, an PNG image of Mel from, well, not PNG image, but screenshot of Mel from the original. I didn't want to place it in a Pokestop. I just wanted to check its IVs. Now you maybe put something in there. I don't know if I'll be able to win the showcase. It was random. Oh, just like this egg that's hatching, that's also random. Oh, Pichu. Yellow, of course. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I have more images of Minions saved today than Jeremy. Mel sitting in that chair in the Sky Broadband commercial. What Mel looked like in the original Minion Rush game. The Mel cards I got from the pod in Minion Rush today, and the new designs of some certain Minions in that illumination commercial with the NBA player. Basketball, right? Before you say it sounds a bit far-fetched. Didn't Illumination have a commercial where Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and Otto were talking about who's the greatest of all time, the GOAT, and that was for basketball players? So yeah, it doesn't seem that far-fetched now, does it? No, it doesn't. Illumination strategy when it comes to marketing. Have an NBA player or something like that, or basketball player, talking to somebody in therapy, and have these creatures mistaken him for their boss, and because they think he looks like Gru or something. They think he looks like Gru, but still, that's funny. Oh yeah, and I looked in the commercial. There's no Mel. In the Sky Broadband commercial, I saw Ron, and I saw a model of Stuart. I don't know, maybe Mel's in the box of shame when Agnes is doing her podcast. Yeah, Box of Shame podcast. Put him in there! Mel deserves to be in there. Hey Agnes, if you ever do a Box of Shame podcast like you did in the Sky Broadband commercial, put Mel in there. Put him in there. He deserves to be in there. Like, that would be satisfying to watch. I like to see where this goes. Eight. Yep, this is definitely the Minions Community Day. Unless, my mistake. Yeah, when Jeremy's here, he likes to make him female. Seriously, why do you do that, Jeremy? I can see him. Last time I was transferring Pokemon, it froze the game. Actually, no, it crashed the game when I was transferring the Pokemon that I caught and hatched, minus the shiny glowing Ponyta. What is that now? Oh, it's Rapidash now. That's 8. That is 8 shinies. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there going to be something? Dude, what if they have something else besides the toys release for Despicable Me 4 during this month? I guess the shiny Bellsprouts will lead to something, I suppose. I don't even think Jeremy was that lucky to get that many. Maybe Grubbin? It's getting hot. We need to find some shade. I don't usually like going downtown. That truck was huge. How is your community day doing? Anyone that's playing Pokemon Go? Because I caught 8. So far I have 8. Weeping Bell Shiny looks like how the minions looked like originally in the first Despicable Me. They're like a limeish green yellow. It's nothing, it's just allergies. Bug types? 9. Oh, that was the minions this time. Okay. Good job, minions. Oh yeah, that image I showed you of Mel that was having the donuts, that was a sticker that was leaked online. What are those party favors? Maybe Mel might actually change and be good. Maybe. Well, I'm gonna say it's a maybe, but don't count it, alright? Oh. That's nothing. It's just a Jeremy colored truck. It's right there. I'm just walking past it on the side. Alright, the closest thing we can do now is maybe get started on more of those minion drawings later. Yeah, when I get back, perhaps. Right after I rest my feet. I walk in boots. And it's like, what, 9 shinies of Bellsprout in the first hour. Maybe Jeremy did the same with Charmander Community Day Classic, but that was classic. Victory Bell is a really good grass attacker. Remembers Jeanette's Bellsprout from the anime. Yeah, remember that? Where she nearly swept Ash's team. I say nearly swept. I mean, the Bellsprout defeated Bulbasaur and it defeated Pikachu. But it lost to Ash's Muck. I should know because I actually have one. Oh, egg. A bird. Really? You had to hatch a bird. Oh well. Hey, how's it going? I'm just playing some Pokemon Go right now. First hour's almost over. So far, I've gotten 9 shinies during this community day. Helped by the minions of all people. Because they're yellow. Oh my god, it's huge! It's a big plant. It's a stubborn one at that. Huh. We got an extra large one. Okay. So what's the first minion I'm gonna do probably when I get back? Obviously, I should probably work with Otto. I haven't drawn him for quite some time. Same goes for, well, thing with Chad and Jeremy. I did say I was going to possibly do redraws of certain covers, but I've gotten so used to Jeremy's redesign, I can't even draw what he used to look like originally. You know, the red pullover hoodie and the black pants. I got so used to his jacket and blue jeans that I forgot about what he looks like even when looking at a reference. Yeah, that's what redesigns do to you. You tend to forget sometimes. And that's not a good thing. Not a good thing. You know, it took about 6 seasons for Chad and Jeremy to get a redesign. Wonder why it took so long. Because I was afraid of change. And if I would have changed Jeremy's design, I hope he would still be recognizable. But he is. He is still recognizable. He's still the character we all know and love. He still wears the glasses. And, yeah, that's the only trait with that Jeremy kept the same. His hair is a bit combed, but he's still recognizable. At least, yeah, that's the thing. He's kind of got a little hairstyle reminiscent to Ione. And on the back of his head, too. Okay, you earned more candy. That's good. Okay. I gotta find a place to sit down. I'm heading back to the park right now so I can rest my feet. It's getting tired from all that walking. Because remember, like I said, I walk in boots. It's not comfortable, but I've gotten used to it. Maybe I might work with Chris or Lance. Josh, perhaps? Oh, when it comes to minions, they're just so hard to draw. But at least they will look recognizable like how they are with the illumination style, mixed in with what mine looks like. So, that's definitely something to look forward to on DeviantArt. Expect to see some more minion drawings, because there's going to be more of it now that Season 6 of Regular Life is done. How long is Regular Life going to go on for? Only 2 seasons to go. We're stopping at Season 8, just like regular show. Okay, once I get back home, I will also watch the Minions movie, because I definitely want to watch that immediately. So many plants. Oh, I need some shade. Finally, we're at the park. There's the park. Okay, so we're still good. Still good. We don't need the large. Gotta hold on a second. Hold on. I need to rest. I gotta rest my feet. Okay. Park's pretty noisy today. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little tired. That's what a lot of walking does. Rest. Gotta rest my feet. Yeah, I am resting my feet right now. It's funny to hear my voice. Alright, now that I'm sitting down, it'll be easier for me to talk. So anyways, if you want to see that commercial Illumination had, it's on their YouTube channel with the NBA player and the minions mistaking him for Gru. And I forgot to mention that 2 of the minions are holding Gru's scarf. Like, okay, if you mistaken him for Gru, then where's Gru? Where is he? Is there going to be, like, new models in Despicable Me 4 aside of Ron? That's not from Sky Broadband. This is from Illumination. The Sky Broadband commercial had Ron in it. Alright, but seriously, Illumination, I don't understand. Why don't you have Mel in any commercials for Despicable Me 3 except the Sky Broadband? He is the main minion star of that movie. Well, I think 12-minute screen time total when you count all of the minions. But yeah, the lack of minions, like, it's like 12 minutes of minions in like a 89-minute movie or something. Like, the minions are your mascot, right? The lack of minions is where you failed. Like, and also not giving depth to Mel as a character. But from what I saw in that sticker of Mel with the donuts, he's got a chance. You do know what Bellsprout is based on, right? One of those plants and versus zombies kind of creatures, and Victory Bell looks like a Venus flytrap. Again, with the females. Who gets doing that? Jeremy's doing that. It's obviously Jeremy. It's obviously Jeremy. He's doing that. I got an egg to hatch, so... Well, I'm trying to get the other one. You mind moving on the other side, please? Oh my. Did you see that sticker of Bellsprout? That was actually cute. I think 9 is enough, okay? 9 Bellsprouts. If you count total for the stream, that's like 8 caught during live stream. But total is 9 as of right now. That is unless I find one on the way back. And that happens like a lot of the time. Every time I head home, I tend to find shinies on the way back. It's something to expect for these kinds of live streams. With it being spring, the bugs are out. And that's not a good sign. And I walked through the grass. Oh, they're ready. A rock? Rock and roller? We got a rock. And we got a pommy. We got a little squeak. We're just heading back right now. It's getting hot. It may be spring, but it feels like summer. Okay, not really summer, but it's pretty hot right now. Also, heat can also make it difficult for me to live stream. So there's that too. I will update you if we get shinies at home too. Because that too also happens. Resting at home, I play Pokemon Go, tap on a Pokemon, and it turns out to be shiny. Happens a lot. Also happens. Dude, I'm looking at the plant. Why don't we evolve one of the shinies I have? Which one's got more? Oh, that one's got great defense. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Good thing I checked. My gosh, it really does look like one of those original minions. Ten. Like I said, I'm almost home and we get a shiny. Boy or girl? Boy. Great! That's what we'll stop on. Well, good job out there, minions and Jeremy. Next time, Jeremy, lay off the female shinies, okay?